Welcome, welcome. Please like and share. Hey, I'm well. How are you? Hey, welcome, welcome. So, this is a new month. It's March, and today is March 1st. So, with it being March 1st, if you have not done your cleansing for the day, please, before you lay it down for the night, remember today is the day that you sage your household and cleanse your home of energy, using sage. And if you have a little bit of activity or you've had some activity going on, it would be a good idea to use Palo Santos instead of sage. And of course, you get your 3 tea light candles and pray over them and set your intentions for the month. And you light your candles and you sage your home. Make sure your home is clean before you do your sage. And make sure you have some doors and windows open so that the negativity has somewhere to go, besides just lingering in your house and bouncing around in the walls. It has to have an outlet. I want to do a couple of shout outs. First, I want to shout out Alyssa Martin. If you're in the Warner Robins area or Georgia area and you feel like driving and you want your hair taken care of properly and treated well, I recommend you look up Alyssa Martin. She is a therapist. She's here in Warner Robins. Also, if you want, she makes custom made cups as well and earrings and things of that nature. And it's AM Martin Custom Creations here on Facebook. There's a page you can go and place your order for those things. Also, if you have a family event coming up, I want to shout out Adam Martin. In the state of Georgia, he will come anywhere that you are and do the cooking for you and your loved ones, your co-workers, your friends, so that you can enjoy yourselves and have a good time and enjoy some great food. Also, I want to shout out Nairi Sanchez. She is my collaborator. When you cannot get me, please feel free to reach out to her for your readings and consultations as well. What email you want? You looking for Coronet? Did you want the link for the 28-day challenge? Is that what you're talking about? Let me write that down because I would have forgotten before I finish. Also, okay, I'll send you the link for the 28-day challenge. Also, this month I am doing shadow work on Clubhouse every day at 3 p.m. Today was the first day. If you would like to participate, you can join Clubhouse. The link is on Lunar Pheonix LLC page, and I will post every day so that you can join the link at 3 p.m. You're more than welcome, Coronet. Every day, there may be a couple of schedule adjustments next week, but every day at 3 p.m. we will be doing shadow work, and that's working on your darker side and finding out where some of the things that you may be experiencing in your life are coming from, and how to resolve those things, and how to learn how to embrace those things and love yourself unconditionally so that you're more complete. you're functioning on a higher level and just being the best version of you that you can be at this time. And it's for the next 31 days we'll be on that journey. Also, as Hornet asked for the 28-day challenge, become the magician of your life link. Good evening, Tanisha. With that, you become more self-aware of who you are, and it's also about clearing negative energy and learning how to respond versus react to negative things when things happen. You will establish a daily routine of meditation or prayer where you incorporate into your daily life when you get up in the morning. Hey, love. Hey, loves. And also with this 28-day challenge, we talk about what to eat, what not to eat. I sent out a special bath, and I just made up another batch of cleansing bath that, I will send you out some so that you can bathe in it and get clean and cleanse yourself. As well, and with the 28-day challenge, you get a kit. In the kit, there are tools that I use on a daily basis: your sage, your Palo Santos, tea light candles, the bath, and a few other things. So let's get started. I see Tanisha already put her request in. Just put your request in the comments, and as they pop up, I will do your readings. And with that, if anything that I read out to you through the cards tonight resonates with you, please feel free to drop a donation. I will post my payment information on the screen in a moment. But let's get started with Tanisha. And I am using my Egyptian tarot deck tonight. Oh, Brad, that's very cute. Welcome. Hey, Mel, what's happening? All right, Valencia, I see you. Hi, Miss Janice. Welcome. Also, if I do not get to you tonight here on Facebook, please join me on Clubhouse where this continues along with the conversation. And conversations have been getting pretty interesting. We've talked about everything from hydroponic gardening to crystals to life events. It's a different type of feel. We actually have real live conversations. So, Tanisha, let's see. What's your message for Tanisha tonight? All right. Okay, Tanisha, the first card you got on the board is the Knight of Swords. Then, as what you want, there's the King of Wands. Then we have the Empress is what's going to help you. The Queen of Wands is what's in your way. Ace of Pentacles is your outcome. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. So the first card we have is the King of Swords. With this King of Swords, this is all about a male figure in your life that is authentic and has original ideas. This individual person is very precise about what they do, how they communicate, and they like to cut off people and not deal with certain situations. They're like this person is a no nonsense type of individual. Also, Tanisha, what you're looking for is a King of Wands. With this King of Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, male. And he has this energy about him that moves quickly and fast. It's all consuming. He's very loyal. He's noble. He's mature and has a lot of strength. And he's there for you. That is what you're wanting. You want somebody that's going to be able to support you in the things that you do and encourage you along the way. Also, what's going to help you is this Empress right now. The Empress comes out to let you know that it's a time for growth, it's a time for fruitfulness, it's a time for unions, and it's a time for you to feel secure and stable in your life at this time. And it's a time for you to really just tap into who you are and love on yourself. Also, what's in your way? This Queen of Wands energy. If you're operating the Queens of Wands, you need to slow down. You are moving fast. Yes, you love home, you're kind, but however, you're moving too fast and you need to slow down. Think about what you're doing, where you're going, and how you want to go. Also, outcome is this Ace of Pentacles for you. With this Ace of Pentacles, you're about to come into a place in your life where you can experience some material gains, some comforts and things like that, and some things that you want so that you can be a better version of you and be a better version for yourself and other people. Bottom of the deck at this time, the energy that is coming through you for you is the Fool. With the Fool, there are no limits on you at this time, Tanisha. With this Fool, you can do just about anything that you want to do. However, you do have a major decision to make at this time. And with this major decision, you're going to have to think about, do you want to start over or do you want to try and fix what you got going on and things of that nature in order to get to where you want to be. I hope that resonates with you, Tanisha. Okay, Valencia. You're more than welcome. Let's see what the cards are saying to Valencia. Please feel free to drop your questions in the comment box. Oh, come back here. And I'm going to put payment information here across the bottom. So what do y'all have to say to Valencia tonight? So, Valencia, here's what's come out for you. The star card popped out in reverse for you as where you are right now. The high priestess is in a position of where you want to be and where you want to go in your life. The sword, six of swords, is what's going to help you. The four of swords is what's in your way. The nine of wands is your outcome. And the queen of wands is on the bottom of the deck. So let's get started. With this star coming in reverse for you, Valencia, this is about, there is a bit of pessimism going on with you right now, and your mindset is kind of in a dark place. And with that, you're being stubborn and you're being kind of closed-minded. You need to open up your mind about some situations and look at them a bit differently than how you're viewing them now, so that you can get some of the things that you want and you can make some changes in your life that you're really seeking to make at this time. But you're going to have to change your mindset. Stop telling yourself that it's not going to work, this is not going to work out, this is not going to happen, or someone's going to tell you no. It's not about that. It's all about how you perceive things. And you have to speak what you want and not what you don't want to happen in your life. The high priestess is coming in because this is where you're trying to get to. You're trying to get to a space where you can use your intuition a little bit more. All questions are answered. And understand that it's about knowing how things are going to happen in your life. Also, with this, Valencia, you got the Six of Swords coming in as what's going to help you. And with the Six of Swords coming in for what's going to help you, it's about a journey. You may need to embark on a spiritual journey so that you can come out of this darkness, because your future gets brighter. There's light at the end of the tunnel. That light at the end of the tunnel, Valencia, is actually your future self having already accomplished the things that you set out to do, in spite of you saying that it's not going to happen. Also, what's in your way right now? This Four of Swords energy. It's time to stop putting things off. And things are going to change for the better, but you got to see the change, want the change, and be the change also in your life. Also, bottom of the your outcome is this Nine of Wands. With this Nine of Wands, there is going to be a pause in your struggle. Things are going to turn around for you. Things are going to get better. Your situation is going to improve in more ways than one. And understand that it's going to be okay. Lastly, bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Wands here. With this Queen of Wands, hey love, here with the Queen of Wands, this is about the love and kindness. You love home. So it's time for you to go through your home and go ahead and take action and do some things in your life now, and stop hesitating and go ahead and make some moves and stop procrastinating and moving around. So I hope that resonates with you, Valencia. Alyssa, how do you fix the past? Okay, so we all know that the past is the past. You can't go back and change what's already occurred, but you can change your narrative for today. So it's about making a resolve to do something better for yourself in your life. It's about you choosing to want to do better, to live better, however it is that you want to do it, and whatever it is that you feel like you need to change, you can go back. And if you wrong someone, go to that person. Yes, you can get one. Go to that person and say, look, I'm sorry. I apologize for making some wrong decisions. At the time that I made the decisions, I thought those were the right decisions to make. But now that time has passed, I can see the error of the decisions I've made. And I ask that person to forgive you. And first and foremost, you have to forgive yourself. And that's how you fix the past. It's by being able to admit when you've made an error in some type of way or wrong someone, or allow some things to happen. And that's how you fix it. And you fix it with love and understanding and caring. Because a lot of times people, when things have been done to them, they're not looking so much for an apology, but just the acknowledgement that it happened. So I hope that resonates with you, Alyssa. Tammy, what's next for you? Are you making a business move? Tammy, you be making all kinds of moves. What are you talking about? You're already making business moves. You're more than welcome. And again, guys, if anything that I say to you, anything that I read in the cards resonates with you, please feel free to make a donation. Are you making a business move? Tammy, you be all over the place, girl. I see you. I see you out there, and I love every minute of it. When I'm not tired, I look for your morning posts because they get my day going. They put a smile on my face, and I really enjoy what you're doing. So you keep doing that. Oh, let's see what's popping out here for you. Okay, Temperance is here. The Seven of Chalices. The Ten of Chalices. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. Swords. Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Miss Tammy, is the Five of Pentacles. So let's talk about this Temperance. Temperance is showing up right now. And it's time for you to move forward in your life. And it's also time for you to sit down and negotiate about some things that you want. You know, you're talking about this business. This is a good time to negotiate. This is a good time right now to sit down, and share with people or your close people around you about what it is that you want and how you want this business to proceed and how to make the business move that is for you, because this is a good time for that. So I don't know if you're negotiating some type of contract. I see a TV show possibly, or is it TV or radio or something like that, and it's a national thing. And I see you making these negotiations, Miss Tammy, and it's going to be fruitful for you. And the reason it's going to be fruitful for you because once you obtain whatever this contract is, you're going to still be you. You're not going to let the contract or the the dollar amount affect you in a way like I've arrived. You know, you still have that humble spirit about you, which is what's going to help you and help you to go far with what you're doing. Also, the Seven of Chalices are here. This is where you're trying to go. This is about your success. Be careful. You know, don't get caught up in the illusion, the daydream. Stay grounded. Keep your feet on the ground. See things for what they are. You know, yes, it's okay to daydream, but be realistic about what it is that you're wanting to happen right now. Because we create our own reality by our thoughts, actions, and deeds. So, Miss Tammy, when you're going forth with these negotiations and the things that you're asking for, be realistic. Okay, because you don't want to walk away from the table with nothing because you've asked for something that may sound out of this world to some people and they can't perceive it. So you're going to have to do small steps and build them up to what that big thing is that you really want. Does that make sense? Without compromising who you are, and to keep the integrity of what you're trying to do and your message that you're bringing forth to other people. Also, you have the 10 of chalices here, 10 of cups. With this, that means that you're going to be content. There's going to be peace. Your home is good, and you're just going to be happy with yourself. It's like you're going to be able to do the things that you want to do and know that you're okay. However, what's might get in your way? This 10 of Pentacles is here. This is about prosperity. So, people fall out about money. Okay, so the thing about it, when this money comes about and the things that your blessings come about, people are going to show you who they really are, because it's going to look like for a period that you may not get what you're seeking, but it's coming. And that's because that's so that people that are not supposed to be with you, they can go ahead and fall off before you get there. You don't have to eliminate them. They're eliminating themselves, because you want the genuine people around you that really have and carry your spirit. You want people that are in your tribe and a part of your tribe going to the next level with you, and not someone that is just talking the talk but not walking the walk, or not living the way that they say they're living. And all this stuff is going to be revealed to you so that you know who walks among you. Okay? Also with this, your outcome is 2 of Swords. You're in you're going to be in a state of indecision, because it's like a tug of war, because some of these people are close to you and you're going to have to let some of these people go. Everybody can't go where you're going. Even though a lot of people have been along for the ride, it's time for you to go into meditation, ask spirit who goes with you, who's a part of this team that you're going, because your team, you're going through a transformation in your life. Your life is transforming, and the people around you are transforming. So you need to be very, very careful about who it is that you let into your spirit, if that makes sense. Also, bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Pentacles here. With this 5 of Pentacles, Miss Tanning, stop worrying about not having what you need. Stop worrying about if you're not going to have what you need. You're going to have everything you need. Every resource that you need is available to you. You just need to tap in, calm down. You've come too far. God has shown you too much at this point in your life, with everything that you're doing with your ministry and everything else, for you to think you're not going to have what you need at this time. Calm down. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And know that it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out in your favor, Miss Tammy. Yes, you're going to make some business moves. And I'm going to put an S on that, moves, not just a move. Yes, you are. So I hope that resonates with you, Miss Tammy. Okay, Kizzy. You just want a reading, okay? Okay, guys, let's keep it going. Okay, Nicole is next after Kizzy. And for those of you just tapping in, you can meet me every day this month at 3 p.m. We're doing shadow work on Clubhouse. We're doing shadow work. Shadow work is working on your other side, your darker side. And understanding where it comes from and why it's showing up and why you're doing some of the things you're doing, why you behave the way you behave at times and things of that nature. So let's tap in. You know, if you join me on Clubhouse, it's $5 a session on Clubhouse. And you know, just participating and get free. Okay, kids, and this is what we got for you, sweetie. You got the Four of Pentacles here. You got the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, the Two of Chalices, and the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you got the Fool. So let's get into this. For you kids, and this Four of Pentacles is about gifts and possessions, and you being able to have some good negotiations at this time. You being able to express yourself to some people and state your case about what it is you want, what your expectations are, and possibly, you know, how you want things to be. Also, where you're trying to go is the Six of Wands energy, is that you know, you've been waiting on some good news and you've been struggling through a lot of things, and that good news is coming to you. Keep a positive mindset. Don't talk yourself out of what it is, what's to come for you by saying that it's not going to happen. Stop asking for stuff and then saying, well, they're going to say no, because every time you ask for something and then you turn around and make negative statements like they're going to say no, guess what? They say no, because you just canceled out what you asked for because you've answered it yourself. Also, understand this. What's going to help you right now? This King of Wands. There's a Sag, Leo, Aries male in your life. You know, it may not be so much of a love connection, but this person is very loyal to you, mature, maybe a father figure in your life, and he's pulling for you, he's rooting for you, and you need to open your ears and hear and receive what this individual has to say, because they're here to help you. And I know sometimes it's like they were telling you, don't do this, and come on and do this. But if you listen to what they're saying and follow their instructions, things are going to turn out for you just fine. Just trust the process. Also, what's going against you right now? There's two of chalices right now. Don't get distracted by these offers of love, these promises of friendship and coming into agreement. Don't get distracted by that, because everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that is out that comes your way is not always for you, and it may look like abundance. It may, you know, the offer of love may look like it's good for you, but be careful. Do your research, do your homework on this person, ask those hard questions, you know, and make sure whomever comes into your life that they meet everything that you have on your list as for what you're looking for in a person to spend the rest of your life with. If they don't meet all of everything on the list, then don't entertain it, because that's just time wasted, if that makes sense. Also, your outcome, Three of Wands. It's about realizing your hopes, realizing your dreams, and obtaining the things that you've been working for and wanting at this time. Bottom of the deck for you is the Fool. With this Fool card, you have some major decisions to make. You have some things that you need to do and you need to step forward. It's about new beginnings. It's about this time right now. If you're thinking of starting over or trying something new, this is the opportune time to do it. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing in your way but you. You need to get out your own way and live your life to the fullest and enjoy yourself. I hope that resonates with you. So let's see. Nicole, General reading. I got you. And again, if anything that I have said to anyone tonight, if it resonates with you, please don't hesitate to hit my Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. I take all forms. You're more than welcome. And if you're sitting and you're watching and you don't want your personal business out here on Facebook, please feel free to book a private session with me. Please feel free to reach out. So, Nicole, this is what we got on the board for you, sweetie. You got the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Chalices, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So this is what we got going on. This Six of Chalices, Six of Cups is about your happiness. You know, right now, you really are trying to find some happiness that comes from within. You really have stopped attaching your happiness to external things, and you're trying to discover for yourself what it is to be happy just because you want to be happy, and you're choosing happiness on a daily basis now. Also, the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups is here, and this is about abundance, and this is about the beginning of love and joy coming into your life, and this is what you want. You've been asking for that one person that you can share your feelings with, one person that you can build with, and it's coming. Also, what's going to help you at this time is this Nine of Swords. You know, you've been going through some things and you've been biding your time. It's time for you to stop sitting up at night and worrying and get you some rest. Things are going to be okay. Start thinking about the good things in life, the things that you want to happen in your life. Start speaking those things out, you know, for that you want for your life, your family, and things of that nature, so that they can start coming forward, because you got to call this stuff into yourself. You got to call in that energy. Also, what's in your way right now is this Four of Wands energy. You know, you working so hard to be successful or work on some things that you kind of, it seems like things are kind of going in the wrong direction. Just relax. You know, think about when you're earning and making money. Make money like it doesn't matter. Work and don't think about the work. Just get up and, you know, and especially if it's something that you love or you enjoy doing, just get up and do what you got to do. Be happy, have a great attitude about it. And before you know it, you will have accumulated the things that you want and earned the type of money that you're looking to earn. Your outcome, this Ace of Swords is here. With this Ace of Swords, this is about triumphing. This is about winning, you know, because you're determined to win. You know, you've come too far to lose, and you're going to win. However, you got to put your foot down with yourself, and some things you don't have to accept. Some things you got to love yourself to say, no, I deserve better. I'm not going to just sit here and accept this from certain people, because you don't have to. Also, bottom of the deck, you have the Empress here, and with this Empress is talking about your growth, your fruitfulness, you know, you being able to really come into your own. It's you being able to come into the abundance and the union that you've been asking for, and being secure and stable in your life. So I tell you this, you secure your own bag. Make sure that you're stable. Don't look for someone else to do it for you. And before you know, you look around, you'll find somebody that's willing to help you. And that's what you want. You don't want someone to do everything for you, but somebody that will enhance your life, help you build your life, and you guys can move forward together in the same direction. I hope that resonates with you, Nicole. So do we have any other questions? Have any other questions? Anybody got something else? Anything that they have a question about, a comment, or something that they would like to say? You're more than welcome, Nicole. So I'm going to do a reading for the collective. I apologize to those that follow my podcast. I have not had an opportunity to put any time into my podcast because I am in the matrix, what I call the matrix, which is the workforce right now. And so I get tired when I come in the morning. Sometimes I'm just tired, and when I do my podcast and things like that, I want to do it because I want to do it, not because I feel like I have to. So if I'm pushing to do something that just to produce it, I don't want that. I want to produce and give you guys quality things that you can use, especially with not just the card of the day, but the daily nuggets that I give out. I want it to be that, and I want it to come from my heart and be sincere about what I do. Hi, Shaylee. How are you? How can I help you? So the first card out for the collective is the Eight of Cups. Where everybody's going, where they want to be, is the Queen of Swords. Also, what's helping everybody at this time is the Justice card. What's in the way is the World. And the outcome for everybody for generalized reading is the Queen of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So let's get into this and let's dissect this. You are struggling to find a reason to wake up. Why are you struggling with this, Shaylee? Also, so let's get started while Shaylee responds to me. Okay, this Eight of Cups is coming in for everybody. That's where everybody is with this Eight of Cups energy for this week. So that's about being on a journey, and a lot of you are at a turning point in your life. And Shayla, you probably also are at a turning point in your life, and it's time for you to make some changes. It's time to go on a journey, not necessarily a physical journey, but a spiritual journey of a spiritual journey of reconnecting with spirit, reconnecting with yourself, and learning who you are and what your self-worth is. Also, you want to come into this Queen of Swords energy. With this Queen of Swords energy, this is going to be about it's okay, being okay with being by yourself. There's a lot of us that are single out here, and you have to learn how to be okay with being with yourself and loving yourself for who you are. With this, also, you got to understand you have to be intelligent, and we are intelligent ladies and gentlemen as well, because sometimes this Queen of Wands is not just about the divine feminine, but it's also about the divine feminine in a male as well. So it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be in touch with who you are and loving yourself and start dating yourself and dealing with yourself. I spoke about this last week. If you don't date yourself and go places on your own without someone else, how do you know what you want? Oh, Miss Tammy, you're going to have to play it back, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine, Miss Tammy. Everything is going to work out. Also, what's going to help you at this time is the Justice card. And some truths are about to come out. Also, understand when truth comes out about some things, you guys, in your lives, Know that with these truths, even though they don't feel good, those are things that you need to hear, need to know, so that you can move forward. You got to know that everything is going to work out, and you got to be fair when you find out or hear the truth, and know how to deal with it and respond with it in a positive way. Also, the world card is here, and right now, a lot of you are, what's happening is you guys are ending the cycle, but you don't want it to end. All good things come to an end. You know what my grandmother used to say, what goes up must come down. And it doesn't mean it's not going to go up, rise again, because I am the Phoenix. And so that's about rising again from your ashes of your life and becoming and renewing yourself, reinventing yourself, being a better version of you every month. So it's okay. Also, outcome is this. The Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands energy. We all love our home. It's time to start focusing on home, start taking care of home, start doing some things, stop talking about what you're going to do at home, and do them and move accordingly and move quickly and stop taking your time and doing some stuff. Bottom of the deck for you, lady, for everybody. This is Knight of Wands energy. This Knight of Wands is about moving quickly and ambitions, and it's some travel that may help you. So it's time to start planning some trips, start doing some things, exploring your horizons, exploring the world, and knowing that it's going to be okay. I hope that resonates with most of you. That is the collective reading for this week. So, Charlie, this is what I'm going to tell you. First of all, you need to change your mindset. That whole statement, it seems as nothing is ever good enough, and it is exhausting. So guess what? You got to turn all that around. First of all, if you made the effort to do it, then it was and it was good enough to do what you needed to do. And it's not exhausting. It's exhilarating. It's empowering when you can step out and make an effort to do some things. We may not always be successful, but guess what? Through failures, you learn where you made your mistakes, and you have the opportunity to go back and fix it and make some adjustments so that you can move forward in your life. You need to come up out of this dark abyss that you're in. I feel all this energy coming from you that is not good energy. It's because you dwell in your mind too much about things that are important, and you need to take your eyes off of other people. You need to concentrate on yourself and your life. Stop trying to please other people and live your life for you. If the life challenge that you're living is not by your design, you're not living your life on your own, you're living for someone else. And anytime you're trying to live a life or do something for someone else, guess what? You're going to be miserable. So you're going to have to choose yourself today. Choose to live your life for you. Choose and live your life for you. Shaylee, I'm telling you what I see. You come and ask me for my advice. I didn't, you can go find somebody else. I'm giving you from free. I'm not 100% off because your mindset, you struggling to find reason to wake up anymore. That's you in a dark place. That's you in your mind choosing not to be happy. That's you in your mind choosing to be dissatisfied. So don't come on my live and choose to come with that negative stuff with me, because that's not what I'm about. You got to get yourself together. You got to see yourself coming out. You got to stop choosing this exhausting. You got to turn these statements around in your life and speak life into yourself. So if you can't receive that, baby, I don't know what else to do for you. I give this to you for free. I didn't charge you nothing. You asked for it. I gave it to you. You don't want it. That's fine. You don't have to receive it. But you're going to go somewhere else and you're going to get the same message over and over again. Thank you, Miss Tammy. You got to choose. You can't live for somebody else. It's somewhere in your life where you're doing things to get in to something else. I'm not putting you down for anything, and I'm honestly telling you what I told you, and you attacked me. This my life. If you don't like how I deliver a message, you don't have to come here. That's what you feel. But it's somewhere down the line that you're still trying to satisfy someone else. I said what I said, and I'm not gonna take it back. Come from your childhood. So, guys, we've come to the end of the hour. If I have not completely completed your answers or answered your questions, please join me on Clubhouse at 8 o'clock, where you can actually talk and we can have dialogue back and forth there. The link is already in on Lunar Pheonix LLC. I will be opening up the room at 8 or a little before. Please join me there where the conversation continues. We can continue to draw cards and we talk about other things. If you have questions, if you need some help or things like that, that's the place to meet me and we can have a conversation. Versus you guys texting or putting things in the chat box, we can have a more fluid exchange of dialogue. So I encourage everyone. I don't care what you're going through in life. You know, it may look crazy, things may not feel good, or they might not even look good, and it may seem like the world's about to end. But no, that's not so. Know that I don't care what you're going through in life. All is well, and everything is going to work out in your favor, but you got to keep living. The reason to get up in the morning because you have something to do. You have something to do. You get up for, if you don't, only reason your reason for getting up is to get up for yourself. And when you get up, you not only get up out your bed, you get up in your mind, you get up in your heart, and you get up with an attitude of gratitude, being thankful that you got up. Because there's a lot of people that didn't get up this morning. There's a lot of people that are bedridden and can't get up. There's a lot of people that are in the world and don't know that they're in the world. So they don't have a mind to get up with a mindset of gratitude because they don't know they're here. So what I'm saying to everybody is this: love yourself first and foremost, or above all else. If you're working or doing some things that you're not happy with, let's figure out how to make those changes. Meet me over in Clubhouse and we can talk about it. Have a blessed and wonderful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow, next week, and maybe later this week. Just be on the lookout for my notifications. Have a great night. Bye.